Welcome back to a Happier and Healthier You series based on my habit tracking / guided wellness journal called One Ray. My name's Maria and I am the creator of the One Ray guided journal to help you become your happiest and healthiest self through prioritizing the 5 most essential healthy habits every single day to enjoy the journey. So on that note, today we are talking hydration. The 5 daily habits that we track in One Ray include daily intention, daily gratitude, nutrition, activity, and hydration. And hydration is the last little fill-in on the bottom of the page, easily forgotten, but I have a very specific and strategic reason that it's included. So about 5 years ago, I was in physical therapy assistant school, which is a technical school. We went for 8 hours a day for a year and a half. And it's where I met my boyfriend. We made a lot of good friends. We had a lot of good memories. I loved my college experience. Winter quarter, we did quarters back then. In winter quarter, I had a sinus infection that lasted for a month. It was really bad. I was vomiting like every day for a month. It was not good. And ever since then, I started getting migraines every single week. Do I think it's sinus related? Yes. I've gotten all the tests done, all the things. They were really bad for about 4 years. I would have to be in a dark room for like 8 to 10 hours. I would be constantly throwing up. Sorry for TMI. I'm a very open person. They would like come over my right eye and I would have to like shove my hand into my eye to like semi-relieve the pressure. Anyways, long story short, migraines are awful. And if someone in your life has one, please have grace with them because they are not faking it, I'm sure, and it's a really seriously horrible thing because it impacts the way that you think, and I can't form thoughts and I can't think at the level that I normally do when I have one. Now, I stopped getting them randomly, knock on wood, thank the Lord, because they're the worst in the world. I stopped getting them almost a year and a half ago. Here and there I get headaches, but honestly, one of the reasons that I think I stopped getting them is because I'm prioritizing a gallon a day of water. Now, I'm not saying everyone needs a gallon a day. I'm just saying that is the amount that I feel really good and energized drinking. Do I pee all day? Again, TMI, yes. But it's worth it because that amount of water prevents my muscles from cramping during a workout. It keeps me full and focused after that 2 p.m. slump that most of us kind of get into. I feel good most of the time. I don't know. I just like love drinking water. I'm obsessed with being hydrated. And I always have a large water bottle with me at all times of the day. I think that a lot of issues that happen, skin quality, energy level, headaches, can be avoided in drinking enough water. Typically, they say one of the best places to start is to drink half of your body weight in ounces, not pounds. Drink half of your body weight in ounces per day. So for easy math, if you weigh 100 pounds, you drink 50 ounces a day. I drink a little more than what I weigh in ounces, but it definitely is worth it because that's what feels good for me. At the bottom here, you can see that I have it in ounces. Basically what I'll do is I'll write 128 ounces in there and then I'll break it up so that I'm gonna have 32 breakfast, 32 lunch, 32 snack, 32 by dinner, and then I stop for the rest of the night or else I'm peeing all night and nobody needs to do that. So yeah, we write it down because it's important and it oftentimes gets forgotten while you're prioritizing your nutrition and your workout and all of this, blah, blah, blah. You gotta prioritize it if you want to be healthy. When I'm at work, I ask my patients, how much water do you drink during the day? And most of them say, well, I drink 3 cups of coffee. Well, I drink 8 cups of iced tea. And I'm like, that's not water. I get what you're doing because those 2 beverages, not bad for you at all. Maybe a little too much caffeine if you're having like 8 glasses of iced tea. I love coffee. Coffee is one of my favorite things in the world. Have nothing against it, but coffee is a diuretic. It dehydrates you. Iced tea is a diuretic. It dehydrates you. Water is not either of those things. So typically what I suggest if you have a hard time getting your water in, number one, throw some fruit in there, lemons, limes, oranges, cucumbers. I know that's not a fruit. People throw mint leaves in there, raspberries, blueberries, throw fruit in there, make it have some sort of a flavor. Number two, Crystal Light packs. I have a patient who's currently using like Minute Maid Diet or something like that. And sure, it's maybe not the best thing for you, but you're getting that water in. So if that's what it's gonna take for you to do that, that's a good place to start. Seltzer water. I love seltzer water. Oh my gosh, LaCroix is like one of my favorite things in the world. Currently, I'm drinking Pamplemousse. I can't drink it while I'm filming videos though. Sometimes I see people who do because it makes me burp like a lot. I feel like I'm just being really gross in this video. It makes me like burp a little bit. So I can't like talk and speak from my diaphragm when I'm drinking it. So it's my nighttime beverage to relax. Almost like how people use like a glass of wine to like chill out and relax. Like LaCroix is that for me. Fruit infused, a packet of something to give it a sweetener, LaCroix, those are all good substitutes where you're still getting in your water. So that does count. Maybe it's not as pure and as good as a regular water would be, but it definitely counts, and I think it is a fantastic place to start. Also, be careful. Some people, I don't really know how I feel about this. Again, this is just my experience, not professional advice. Some people say it's good to chug water before you eat because it fills up like your stomach and it makes you less hungry. I don't really do that. I try to drink minimal water. I learned this from one of my mentors. I try to drink minimal water when I'm eating because it sometimes can make me feel too full and like bloated. So I try to just kind of sip here and there when I'm eating. And I don't really like chug water at any part of the day. You know what? My workout, I chug water because I need it. But I don't really chug it. I sort of just sip all day because I don't feel good if I chug it. I feel like bloated and uncomfortable, and then I have to pee like 4 times. So do drink whatever amount feels good for you, and don't feel like you have to force it. You don't have to chug anything. You can if you're really thirsty, but if you're thirsty, then that means you're already dehydrated. So you obviously didn't prepare well. You can learn for next time. So those are just a couple of tips to prioritizing hydration in your life. Schedule it out, so figure out how many ounces feels good for you to optimally operate throughout the day. Write that number down, break it up into like 3 parts of the day when you're gonna drink it. Flavor your water, use seltzer water, throw a little powder in there, use fruit, something to make it more exciting. And then I like ice water. Ice water wakes me up, it makes me feel energized, it's good for you. I really like the flavor of iced water. Some people do hot lemon water in the mornings because they think it's like a magical drink. I don't really think it is, but you can do that if it feels comforting for you. I prefer ice water because it wakes me up and it gets me going, and I'm a little more excited to drink it as opposed to like regular room temperature water. So that, my friends, will conclude the hydration video. If you have further questions, you know the drill. Reach out to me, Maria Fitness Instagram, One Ray Journal Instagram, or comment in the video below. So don't forget, thank you so much for joining me for this series. Don't forget to subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you next week.